Welcome back to Northwind Traders. Now that our core data sets have been imported into our file, now there's quite a lot of data which is available in the file, hundreds of customers, then there is orders we have not filled in, shippers are there. So in order to search for something manually by scrolling through is not what you want to do. You want to learn how to navigate in a Excel workbook. That's what I'm going to teach in this lesson. In this lesson, we will learn how to move across the workbook using name ranges. We will also build a clickable menu so that you can move across the sheets easily. And then we will also see some hidden settings in the search tool, which the exam that you're going to write is known to test. So let's do these things in this lesson. If you have worked with me in the previous lesson, please go back and open the file that you worked on. We will continue working with the same file. And if you haven't, please go to the link below and open the file Northwind Master Base Lesson 2 Start. Let's jump in. Let's say our supervisor asks us to find a specific customer ID. So you're in the sheet, in the shipper's sheet, and you are using the shortcut key to find something, Control F, find and replace pop-up menu has come. And here you're going to type for a customer called Dumont, okay? And I am clicking find next, and Excel says, no, I couldn't find anything. That's because Excel, by default, when you do a Control F and search for something, would only look in the sheet in which you are. And you are in the shipper's sheet, while the customers' names are in the customer's sheet. So the setting that you need to change to search through the whole workbook is to change the settings here where it says within. Here it is searching within sheet. So you need to search within the workbook. And now if you click find next, Excel will go to the customer Dumont, and you can see the details of Dumont. He's a customer from France. It is an exam trap. You must click on the options and you need to do it. Now, the second task that I'm going to do, or the second skill that I'm going to teach you, is using the name box. Okay, Excel has got a name box. This is the name box, this box here where it says A20. Now, let's go to the shipper's sheet and select the range A1 to B4. Let's select the range, and we're going to give this range a name. We're going to name this range as shippers directory. So to name this as a range is to click on the address box. You can see A1 is selected. Just type shippers underscore directory. You cannot have spaces when you give names in the name box. You need to either use continuous text or you need to use the underscore to have the spaces in between. I hit enter. Now this range has been named as shippers directory. Now let's go to another sheet. Let's say we are in the customers sheet and you want to go and refer to the shippers directory. Only thing that you need to do is click on shippers directory here, and Excel will take you directly to the shippers directory. So it's an easy way of invoking tables or data which you need to refer back and forth. Let's say you are working on tax calculation and you want to go refer to the tax slabs. You can name the area as a range and then you can look it up easily. The third task that we are going to do is to create a clickable navigation menu. Okay. To make this file look smart, what we are going to do is that we are going to create a new sheet. So we already have sheet 1 here. So we will use that. We will move to the front. What I did is that I clicked on it, I dragged it. Or you can always use the move and copy, and you can say to move this here. Okay. So move here and Excel will move it to the front. Okay. Now menu. I'm going to rename this as menu. Okay. and then hit enter. In this menu sheet, let's click on cell B3 and type click here to view customer directory. In the next cell, let's type click here to view orders. Now let's click on cell B3. Let's increase the width of this. Okay. Let's click on this and then click on, I right clicked on cell B3 and I chose link. And I'm going to link this to, you would get the option to existing file or a web page. So click on place in this document and click on customers, and it will link, create an hyperlink to go to the customers directory. Let's click on the next cell, click on link, and then click on orders, and there I have a clickable menu. If I click on this cell now, it will take me to the customers. If I go back to the menu and click here to view orders, it will go to the empty orders sheet, which we need to work later on. With that, the Norton project is an organized, highly navigable application. We have a menu, we have the different sheets, we have created a named range, and so on and so forth. We can search the entire workbook using one click because you have set it to the workbook search. You can move between sheets using the name box. And guide our users with clean hyperlinks. Right now, the grid looks boring. Some of the rows are not looking neat. The heading in the table is not looking nice. All these things needs a little bit of working on. So what we are going to do in the next lesson is a complete visual overhaul, the layout adjustments, headers, applying corporate themes, and all these things. I'll see you in lesson 3.